Alright, on this video covering the life of Sunny World Map. Last time we completed our business in Ortax and stopped the Twin Kingdoms War, and this time we're going again back in time and going to the last colony mission. Biminis, a small archipelago situated on prime trade routes. Let's go.
Well, hello there, my cute little urchin.
Aphrodite purred, blowing you a kiss in greeting.
Don't you think the land around Biminis is beautiful just like me? With all the pretty water and ooh, the urchins. How I love urchins, with their adorable little spines. They're so tasty, too. I simply must have a sanctuary here, and you are just the one to build it for me.
With that, the goddess disappeared. No one can refuse Aphrodite, and as your assistants scouted around for a suitable place to build the sanctuary, they noticed signs that the Oceanids had been here. The Oceanids produce all manner of goods, so perhaps they can be convinced to trade with Atlantis.
Well, let's see. Water, and ocean. Section of friendly population 2004 forthcoming quest. Let's have a look at the map before we get started. Oh, it's shaped how I placed this archipelago. We should be able to somehow manage to fit it over here. Tech tree, fertilized grape vines, urchin quays, timber mills. Well, we can collect timber, that's the new. Let's replay this episode so we don't let that gift go to waste. Let's build a housing block here. It's gonna be tricky building a huge population here because, as you might guess, this is a rather oddly shaped place. Where are the urchins located? There's some over there. Debris loves you. He was terrified. Debris is Debris was cutting my paper. Your hand is the air was aspired to be more like you. Well, we also gonna have to deal with this quest coming soon. That's gonna be another pain to deal with. Oh, that's that. Build an agora. This is gonna be tricky. This is all the land containing us so much. Let me see. Where can... Ah, this island here is well suited for urchin collecting. Maybe a couple of urchin quays. We're here. And then we begin the waiting game. As you see, we didn't do Quello here this time, so it's not a trading partner, but let's see. We get wood yearly and bronze yearly. We can produce our own sculptures, however, we have to buy that stuff. They're going to hunt the seas for urchins soon. Make a save here. Let's have a look at the map again. I didn't notice, where's that fertile land? There should be some fertile land somewhere around here because we can build grapevines. I must be blind. Oh, here it is. It's over here, surrounded by forest. Again, if you recall correctly, Artok will give us a gift of marble and olive oil, or stars soon, I hope, if I recall correctly, and that should help us get started. Let's see. For Aphrodite, we can build it over here. once we expand our city a bit. Brim now discovered. Greece vehicle. Explorers have returned experts reported they discovered a place called now. Let's talk about those urchins. Let's create some crates of food from these guys, so we can get started with our city. Can room for a lab and observatory over here. Then we get our wood industry going. Because Orthodox buys wood as well as many uses. So we can sell wood to these guys.
I'm not moving until you hire someone to help me unload these goods.
And we do that trick again with the industries. To trick them to go bring food to the granary. Give them some fleas. Thanks to diarrhea. Yeah, diarrhea gives fleas. Is enough said. Zeal of Christ Oceans. However, I capture Zeal of Christ your question of this complete wishes. Here are all the Christ Oceans that you wanted. I think actually we need to... Where do we build a bridge? Yeham discovered. Greece exports are reported to discover a place called Yeham. Here it is. Comes the tribute, and I guess we'll build a bridge over here.
Hello, darling. Worship me, and no one will leave the city's embrace.
No, they immigrated from your city as long as I worship you. And if you find your house are lacking some people, occupants will create some for you, and your city's population will grow. We save here. A water park. Oh great. Gift of marble, olive oil, that's good. Let's clear some way over here and plop down Aphrodite's haven. Some more olive oil. Leave room for the road so we can pass by here and population watch though, 500 people. Because you see population is 500 for the first time. Two artisans guild and they'll start immediately working on that location over there. Let's see. We need a source of fleas. Diarrhea it is. Oh, I just undid one of the artisan skills. And I can't seem to place it correctly now. Okay, that's that. Let's start buying some fleas. So Atlantis sells olive oil, but we have plenty of other stuff, so we don't need any right now. I'm gonna save here, and they're working way over there. We have zillions of sculptures. So let's buy some urchins from them. And what is it? Yeah, 6 sculptures. A few growers, lodges. Festival at Althog. Greetings, though you're far away from your people here in Althog, we still need your help. To cheer the people in your absence, I your deputy Plexo and planning a festival of Demeter. Great festival, great I need 40 hours of wine. We've been pleased now for 5 months. I don't have any more. We need more workers, quickly! Surely working way over there. They don't sell sculptures actually, they buy it. There's a minor mistake on my part. But as is how we buy wooden sell sculptures. Make a few timber mills here, once we have now the sanctuary all built up. We need to slab some more for that. Let's ask Othok for some marble. We can still produce this, we can not still produce any of, excuse me, any sculptures by ourselves. And trickiness, he doesn't stop here. We need to still get population up to 2,000 for the forthcoming quest, so yeah, don't get too comfortable just yet. Still stuff to be get done when we're out of here. We're not in the home stretch just yet. Chakal discovered. Please explore discover a place called Chakal. There's Chakal. Okay, we have enough sculptures now. Need some more wood here. Who buys wine? Nobody apparently. I got a bad feeling that that's what the case was. Yep, nobody buys wine. Still people might request it from us. Festival of Althog. Well, I managed to hold the festival of Demeter here in Althog without forwarding on wine from it. I really think that I Plexo would be make a better rule than you. Try to change my mind, but the front was wine. 40 amps of wine now. I don't know his it. If our population could grow a bit, we'd be able to build a monument. The price decrease for Urchins was no miracle because the overabundance across the world. The price of Urchins has fallen by the amount shown above. This is from people robbed, so maybe selling it, but really make it cheaper to buy. So now you can really buy as much Urchins as you feel like. Here comes the tributes. After this haven, make things more attractive, so they will hopefully hopefully be able to, what am I saying? Be able to sell this stuff to Atlantis. That I assume I was gonna say. I honestly forgot midway through the sentence. Don't you hate it when that happens? You're about to say something very wise and intelligent and then you're like, oh, nope, I forgot. Oh, there's some trees in the way. Let's sell the bronze. Tikal has more fleece. Grisho, I chucked all of Tikal and please don't we can sell more skins of fleece than we could before. Because you prefer to send the 40 of one minute for a greater festival to meter, I plex all of them really higher as I did before. They're bitter, but not still not angry. All these people, where are all these people coming in from? We're on a little island in the Caribbean. So where are they coming from? By land? Do they have a ship? Is there a port somewhere nearby that we established? I wasn't told about that. Yeah, we should reach the population to 1,000 residents. There would be no problems to get a monument. And let's look at the urchins are now 14 drachmas a pop. So yeah, you can buy as much as you need. If you just have room for trading posts. People continue to fuck those in its population reached 1,000 for the first time. It's left to soon by building a common mine. Alright. Hold one here.
Hello, my little wheel of cheese. I need a favor from you.
I have once heard that there's a spring that grants eternal youth. As you must know where it is. Find Bellerophon, who has the best introduction when all the heroes stand there to find the spring for him. Now give it Bellerophon's hall. And let's see what Bellerophon 1 needs. See if we can find a place to put his hall, that is. Buy the urchin fisheries, why not? 15 horses in the excellent city. Tax coverage treasure of 1,000 drachmas. 24 ingots oracle, 24 amphors of wine. So yeah. First of all, I need to find who sells wheat. Ozium sells wheat. And we still have half more population. Buy some wheat from these guys. Then we need 3 horse ranches. 1, 2, 3. Then we just need the orichalc and wine. And that's the hard part over after this. We can build another housing block over here somewhere. Or down here actually. I'll tell you what, man, let's just make a save down over here and... Spring of Youth discovered. Great explorer. We explored some internal exploits then but discovered a place called Spring of Youth. And here it is. I wonder, Spring of Youth. Sounds like Age of Empires 3 to me. Which is, by the way, also a good game. I recommend playing it if you haven't already. our housing block set up. A small one at that, but we still will get a nice one and boost our population hopefully. Then they're buying the goods, they're not too distant, that's good. Let's start selling some of this wood that we have lying around. Let's see, 24 amphoras of wine. We can also make room for 8 bars of orichalc. Yeah, Nira still has orichalc. Aphrodite's haven complete. With their completion of sex, Aphrodite guards and tender passions recognize her love for her. Now she shows you her love in return by making her city so attractive and resistant to never leave. She also makes sure her city is safe from some of the rougher, uncut guards. Let's buy orichalc. You have to tribute. And these houses evolved, thanks to Aphrodite. Too distant, you say? Let's get some olive oil here. Get some fleece. How much olive oil do we have? 17 jugs. We're still good to go. We're buying it from Atlantis. Let's see. Spring 5 years. Rural population 2000. That means we need Bellerophon. Sell some of this marble back to Diapria, so we don't need it clogging up our storehouses. Make some income. The university and various workshops, and these guys over here get scientists in them so we can evolve these houses. There we go. Now the other problem is the appeal. Let's build them. This is, I remember, it's even easier with Aphrodite in the city, but besides that, houses aren't evolving very much. We need another housing block somewhere. Somewhere out there. That was horrible, sorry guys. Promise not to do that again. I'm pretty sure anyone watching these videos doesn't watch them purely for the sake of listening to me sing about non-existent songs or something like that. Oof, I don't think that was a good idea in the first place anyways. Keep your mouth shut, you video crow. Still need more orichalc. We still need a bunch of stuff. On the bright side, our block seems to be evolving rather nicely. There's no unrest, it's good. Okay, now we just need the ingots of orichalcum and 4 hours of wine. We have a small housing block over here. There's also a port somewhere nearby where all these immigrants are coming from. And we need to start importing olive oil from Atlantis. To the laboratory! Quickly! Should hopefully be enough to meet the population requirement. We need 4 more ingots of orichalcum and 6 more barrels of wine. Did you pay by Most favorite, is there your mirror? Oh, you're for my super 8,000 pounds. I salute you. They're gonna deforest the entire island. Good going, guys. Destroying nature. Comes the fleas. Now we need them for also wine. We can stop importing orichalcum. Okay. This should be a terribly long video, I hope. Expenses, income is a little bit, it's about half low. I forgot to put one of these things near the neighborhood here. They're one of the science teaching buildings. Few urchin quays here, so they will buy more. So not buy, but they collect more urchins. A few more frozen wine. Then we just need the population room. Actually, let's work on the population before we get sent off on his merry way, so we can easily cut out this episode. I believe next episode adventure is life in the Mediterranean. Maybe we'll meet our old friends, the Greek again. Who knows? Sent from Bellerophon.
The great Bellerophon is at your service!
Tell me what you need done and I'll do it.
Now, I've heard that there's a...
You have worked wonders with this city. You are the Bellerophon of leaders.
Okay, that goal is met. Now let's make a save here. Here we go. Dispatch Bellerophon on this little quest. There he goes. This is probably university. The population reached 2,000 residents for the first time. The monks occasions were building Covenant Monument. Hooray for Covenant Monument! There he goes. Off on his adventure. We're making some income. We're not losing terribly much money every year, but a little bit instead of this stuff regardless. There, Bellerophon is coming back from his little adventure. Sorry about that, I think I poked my microphone by accident.
Thank you very much, my sweet mortal, for my fine sanctuary.
Aphrodite exclaimed while jumping up and down.
And I just love visiting the Fountain of Youth. I think I'm looking younger every day. And I already looked very young. Soon, I'll look like a baby. I'm going to eat some urchins now. Ta-ta.
Why an immortal goddess needs a fountain that grants immortality is beyond the ken of mortals. But if Aphrodite is happy, then everybody is happy. After meal upon meal of urchins, the time has mercifully come to return to Autok. New trade relationships with the Mayans have been established, and trade with the Oceanids is going swimmingly. Autok can be sure that it will always have a supply of urchins. Hooray!
I love how he is just so like urchins. Hooray! Anyways, we completed. That is the end of Enlightenment in the West. See you guys next time. We continue our adventures through Atlantis, and we go for life in the Mediterranean. This is Video Crow signing out.